This is KNEB.TV Ag News from the FNBO Ag Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
The Legacy of the Plains Museum will host its 26th annual Harvest Festival September 17th and 18th. But before the festivities can begin, the crops have to be planted. This year, the museum's feature crop will be potatoes. Bill Vaughn, a volunteer and Ag Committee chair of the board at Legacy of the Plains Museum, says they use antique farm machinery for planting the potatoes.
Equipment is quite old and worn out, and so we have a driver and we have a guy riding the back of the planter to make sure it feeds, but because it's worn out, we have two men riding the front of the planter. If they don't have any breakdowns, we should be done in a couple more hours.
The Harvest Festival is the biggest fundraiser of the year for the museum, and Vaughn says they are beginning to look at branching out into other events.
Actually, we've kind of put together an effort. It's in the thought processes now of having more events throughout the year. Perhaps a horse event, so we don't have to get in each other's way during the Harvest Festival, where the draft animals can have their own day. And we're even thinking of maybe doing like some herding dogs, sheep dogs, like they did for the Oregon Trail Days, and just have a little display of that here. Maybe have a cold branding or something, and some of the more ranch things to include with our farm stuff.
For more information on the museum, visit legacyoftheplains.org.